tour of your vertical axis wind turbine. So as we discussed before, it's a three blade design with the NACA profiles that we were talking about originally. In this case, I have chosen the NACA 0018 profile because according to my research, that was the best one that was suitable for our purpose. Now, as you can see, it follows a tubular structure to attach all of the wing blades into a single structure. And to do that, we have used these hub and spokes method here. And I have designed this hub that is colored in blue to attach all of the tubes together. Now you'll notice there are three tubes on the top and bottom each that connect the three turbine blades together, and then there is also a larger singular central tube, and the purpose of this is to increase the rigidity of the model and to make it more durable. Now let me talk about the actual single blade itself. So the way it's going to be printed is because it's so large, a 3D printer cannot print such a large model single-handedly. So it has to be split into parts. So what I have done is I have split it into five different parts, and each part has a numbering on it. So for example, if we take a look at this, I'll just hide this one. So if we take a look at this, this has a numbering of 1 on it. Okay, so remember that it has a 1 on it. Now if I show you the bottom side of this one, this also has number 1 on it. So what I have done is I have numbered all of the faces, so it's on other faces too. For example, this one, there's 2 on it. So this will help us align when we are gluing the different parts together. This will help us align the different faces together, and you'll get to know which faces to glue to which faces. So that's a convenience factor that I have added. And next, about the tubings. So these tubings can be made of anything, and in this could be PVC pipe or some type of aluminum rod. Could also be carbon fiber rod if you prefer. So right now I have taken 20 millimeters as a outside diameter for these tubes, because according to my research those are common tube sizes and that should help us reduce some costs. And for the actual attachment of the tubes, what we'll do is we'll drill a hole through the tube, a 5 millimeter hole, and then if you can see the hole right here, we'll pass a screw through it, a nut and bolt. So screw will enter this side, and then there will simply be a, a nut on the other side, so that will attach the tube to the wing blade, and that's how it will work. So as for the actual glue, we are going to use some high strength epoxy to glue all of these individual wind turbine parts together. So so the total number of 3D printed parts is 3 into 5, because 5 parts per 5 parts per blade, and there are 3 blades. So 3 into 5, that's 15 parts. And then we also have two of these hubs. They both are identical. So that's 17 parts. So once you place the order, you'll get 17 parts that you will have to manage and assemble. Now let me talk about the hub a little bit more. So you talked about, yeah, about having a 24 millimeter shaft for the generator, right? So I have included that in the hub, and that's the shaft point right here. So right now I have designed it such that it's a perfect fit and it would be held through with tightness and friction to the shaft. But if you have any other ideas in mind on how to attach the shaft to the turbine, please let me know. Thank you.